Right people, part 5 of the van. So it's been here a while this morning. It's Tuesday morning. Put these doors on. I did make the mistake of not masking that up, so they've got a bit of an edge down there. I don't really like that there and there. See that? Yeah, it's dying down a little bit, this paint, but it will do, won't it? But it's still nice and shiny in there. Right, so we'll get the front. I want to get the body, the front, the whole thing in a bit of lacquer this week because it's getting colder, getting damper and stuff. So this morning I removed the carburetor. As you can see, here's the carb. Yeah. What's left of it. So that's the carb. Don't get that down there. Yeah, I should put some tape over that, shouldn't I, for now? Yeah, so brain ain't working again. Right, come on, wake up. Yeah, right, so I've moved the carb, taken the headlights out. I was going to replace this wing because I saw the rust on the front and it was all bowing out here and the bottom's a bit rotten. And I thought, well, okay, sod it, I'll put one of these wings on. Well, not one of them, the right one. And I noticed someone's hacked the lip off. So I can't use that. I've taken this lip off here. That's what I've done. Just cut through there with a grinder and left the lip behind. So that's no good. So I've got a block of wood and the hammer. And gave just a bit of a beating down here. That door will be like that, so that cap's pretty alright. Not really worried about gaps on here. I'm going to hack the bottom of this wing off and hopefully use this bottom of this wing. And I'll probably cut this piece out here as well. Well, I will cut it out, no probably about it. Cut this bit out and paste that bit in. So that's what we're sort of up to. Got to get some mechanical parts. I was meant to go to a place, or try and go to a place on Monday. It's Tuesday yet, and I didn't get around to it, so I had other things on. But we need some mechanical stuff, try and get this thing started. Yeah, so lacquer, get it started, get it running. Still waiting for that carburetor that someone said they had, but I might just get on eBay and, well, let's know a bit of carburetor. Get on eBay and buy a cheap carb, because I probably won't keep this engine in it anyway, but it'd be nice to know if it runs, and if it does run then it might be drivable. Right, it's Tuesday afternoon now. Just thought I'd show you a bit of play in that wheel. Ready? No rubber in there, no rubber in there, and this trapper end's at it. Here's what I'm doing. Oh, hang on, let me get up. Just cut that bit out of the wing, out that old wing, from there. Put a plate in behind here, because I think it's going to burn through trying to weld down straight edge. So I've actually pasted a bit of plate inside there, and I can get a weld in there and down there and whatever. I've tried the grill in it. Cut the bottom of that wing off, and I've cut it off of that one, that whole thing. I don't know what I've done with the cut bit. It's around here somewhere. But I thought I'd bring you in and show you that. Right, it's now Saturday morning. Leave everything to the last minute on this channel. I've cleaned up the engine bay, welded in a plate there. Haven't bothered hiding it. Sorted out the bits at the back here as well. Put some rust killer stuff on there. No, it's stuff that makes it go black. You know, so I've like wire brushed it all. And that, put some of that on it, and then I sprayed a bit of that Renault 25 Monaco brown colour over it, just to put some colour over it. If I pull this engine out, I will do this bay a bit better than that. But so I paste that bit in there, very crude. I put some inspiration wheels on it just to G myself up a little bit. We seam sealed that arch and everything now. Different seam sealer, it ain't as good. It's a bit like sticky. It's not very pliable with a brush. Got the bonnet there, ready for some lacquer. So the van's going to be lacquered today. Better over it out in there, because you know what's going to happen with all that stuff on the floor. It's going to blow everywhere as soon as I start lacquering. But yeah, it's a bit early. It's only 20 past 8, so it's a bit early to fire that compressor up. But yeah, so we're going for some lacquer today. And I've bought a carb on eBay. I've changed this leg on this side, suspension leg. I've got the other one for that side because it needs it, because that's poking up through there. That's down there on the floor over there. Bought 2 bottom arms. Yeah, bought distributor, fuel pump, bought a windscreen, which is there. Already had this quarter light here, but I've bought that window, the opposite window, and the quarter light for that side as well. So yeah, we've been having a spend up. So not in this video, but the next video we're going to go to firing it up, and I'll start fitting it back up during the week with the windows and door handles I've already got, backlights I've got. So yeah, next video should be trying to get it running. Just waiting for the carburetor. I'll sort of do it now because I'm not impatient like that. I want to see if it runs. But carburetor came from eBay. The rest of it come from a place I found that does Escort parts. So yeah, I'll bring you back in a little while when I knock up some paint or some lacquer.
Alright, going for coat number 1. That's a bit powerful. Let's go over here, quick time. When I'm pressing a bit, alright, and I think that's a bit thick. I've got air leaking out the end, air knife. Oh. The samples on end. Well, as you can see, it's back that roof. Yeah, gun needs some adjusting. Got bloody fire there, really hard. Oh. Alright, that's what next. It's here, like. Alright, come on, let's go. Then I'll go up to the front. That's probably sound like out. Oh, let's finish it away. Oh. I don't go over this like this. Yeah, that's fine. Bloody hell.
Right, I don't know what you managed to see in that. I didn't mean to cut you off like that, but forgot to do the bloody bonnet. Yeah, it's hard because you're like meant to hold this. I've got that ball on the end of that, and it keeps getting trapped on the floor and all that lot. So that's what you need this other hand for your airline, really, rather than the camera. So it's had one coat. I've never used this stuff before. The van looks pretty much the same as it did, just gone a bit darker. That's one coat. I'm putting it on neat. I'm not thinning it down or nothing. Probably could do with thinning down a little bit for that gun. Also, you've got to remember here, with that gun and that gun and a box and some bits and pieces in the box was 22 quid. So I'm not mucking around with no £400 eye water gun or anything like that trying to do this job. It's probably a $5's worth of gun. So we ain't going to get spectacular results, but it doesn't really matter, does it? Because it ain't a spectacular van. Is that a bit of wire water on there? Yeah, don't matter. Yeah, as long as it's all covered, all protected and that, and if it does get a bit of rain on it, it don't matter too much. Got a bit of a wet patch going on here. I must have hit that a bit harder. But must remember to do that bonnet. Yeah, so I'll probably do the next. I'm going to do a couple more coats on it. What we used? About half a litre on that. Yeah, about half a litre. So yeah, I'm going to put probably 3 or 4 on it. There's about to be bits I missed on that first coat. Trying to hold the camera and everything. So I'll miss that bit and all. But yeah. Oh, I'll be back in a minute. Right, so 2 coats. Certainly brought the dents out more. Look at this side. I don't know if you pick up them ripples and that in it. I know that. All the way down the side. I don't know what you're going to pick up. No, that dents on that wing and that. And the roof. Yeah, that's why you can't put shiny on it. I'm hoping it's going to dull down a little bit because this is satin etch. But keep forgetting to do that bit. But yeah, so it's 2 coats now. I've got probably about 650mm left. So I'm gonna coat certain bits again and then jump back onto other little bits if I've got half a litre in there and I've still got that bit knocked up. So 650mm. Yeah, probably won't bother with the engine bay again. But she's looks pretty tidy in there really. In the engine bay. Colours coming out alright. Dent and all that vent. Yeah, so she's a bit bling. Not great. But see what it looks like in a little while. Oh, fucking flagged it, knob. Right, it's had 3 coats. I'll say it's had 3 coats. Some of it's had thicker fur coat, like the bonnet's had a thick coat. It's still a bit wet. The roof is still a bit wet. Like the parts that matter. I should have got another litre maybe, but who's to know? Yeah, so the top sections had a really like sort of normal like coat on it. The bottom's a bit quicker. I've done it a bit quicker around the bottom. Right, to sum it up, what do I reckon? It looks like a rat. It looks like it did the other day when I washed it. So I washed all the crap off it. Yeah, it's dulling down a bit. But we have, like, see that, all that roof and everything. If that was shiny paint, that looked dreadful. It looks dreadful now, but that looked really dreadful. Right, so in the next video, we're going to get it running. Try to get it running. I've got a distributor and everything, like I said earlier. Carb's on its way. So yeah, next video, will it run? See you later. Thanks for subscribing, all the new subscribers and that, all the old subscribers. Thanks for liking and that, watching it. And oh, and I've turned me my shiny blue paint into satin blue paint. I was going to mask it off, but I thought we might peel it off because that's an oil based, and then I was worried about it might react, like the solvent, against the oil base, but it hasn't seemed to have reacted. But it's definitely turned it a bit duller in there, but don't matter, does it really? It does not matter. Right, thanks for watching. Cheers, bye.